Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my holy grails for 2025. What I have here is this big old makeup bag that I just keep my everyday makeup, but realistically my everyday makeup is my holy grails, so it just keeps me honest about what I really love. Also, I will be trying to do this monthly, not 100% sure if I am, because I'm always busy and I'm trying to film and think of ideas, but I might be doing like a monthly like holy grails in a month. Some of them might be repetitive though, not gonna lie. Skincare is always important with makeup. A moisturizer I kept coming back to is this Dr. G one for red blemish. You can use this as a night cream for your skincare, but I personally love it under my makeup. Super hydrating and great for oily skin. Like, this is my absolute holy grail. I've been using this since 2024, so you just know this is real serious. For eyeshadow primer, my holy grail is going to be this e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. It absolutely is one of my favorites. It keeps my eyeshadow in place without making it patchy. And I use this with a lot of different eyeshadow palettes. I've used it with my Makeup by Mario ones, the neutral and the regular. I've used it with Chl.obeauty palettes. I've used it with Ace Beauty palettes, Cara Beauty palettes, like a whole bunch. And I've definitely said this concealer is like a big deal to me. Don't like it for under the eyes, but as an eyeshadow primer, definitely. And it's only like $5. Now, this palette you guys have seen so many times. This is the Makeup Shack like contour face palette. I use this for kind of like everything. I use these colors here to set my eyeshadow. Sometimes when I'm lazy, I'll use these colors to just like do an eyeshadow look. So this is kind of like my, maybe my setting powder slash eyeshadow palette holy grail. Like when I go on trips, road trips, or even like going on a trip like internationally, this is usually the palette I take with me. Now for eyeshadow palette, the Makeup by Mario neutral palette is my holy grail. It used to be his original, but now it's just this one. I mean, look, I already hit pan on this one. Some of these shades are about to hit pan. I like to use it for like eyeliner if I don't want anything too harsh. These are the perfect shades if you just want one color in the go and just put it all over your eyes. It's amazing. And even though it is pretty pricey, I think it's worth it. I've had this for like a year and a half and it just started hitting pan a lot. For mascara and eyeliner, it's going to be the Makeup by Mario Master Mascara. I absolutely love this mascara. I have never been someone to buy like high-end mascaras, but this is the first high-end mascara I can say is definitely worth the money. It just volumizes, and in my case, it actually kind of like lengthens the lashes too. A 10 out of 10 I recommend, and I've had this for like about 2-3 months, so it's actually a lot of product in here in my opinion, because I do put on quite a bit of mascara even before I put on lashes, and it's great. Now for gel liner, this has been my holy grail since like 2021 when I discovered it. I would say for me in the drugstore, this is the blackest drugstore eyeliner that stays on for a very long time in your waterline. It's Chef's Kiss. I buy it for like $4 or $5 on Amazon, and it's just amazing, and you don't break the bank. I do want to find like a high-end version of this if maybe people want to like find a more high-end version. I don't know. You're saving money buying this one, but I'm gonna try to find one that I can compare it to from Sephora. But yeah, definitely buy it. It's my holy grail. I don't know if next month is gonna change. Honestly, I don't know if any of these for January holy grails are gonna change. I know 2025 is just like accumulation of stuff I've used throughout the year. I don't know if it's gonna change. A foundation I fell in love with again in 2025 is the Photo Focus Wet n Wild one. I just love the fact that it has this little like paddle of packaging. It's just easy just to put on the skin, put a very thin layer and blend it out. That's what's on my skin today, and as you can see, I think my skin looks pretty flawless. And it's medium coverage. It's not super full. You can blend it to be full, so on those days if you want a little bit extra something, you can blend it to be full. But yeah, definitely my holy grail 2025. I'm still using it 2026, so I don't know if this is going to change either in January. Also for skin, my holy grail is the LA Pro Conceal Peach Corrector. I'm always saying I want to change it up, try something different, try the Huda Beauty one, but I always come back to this one because the price is so good and it just covers up all my blemishes and is like a fraction of the cost. Also, I'm really sorry about the background noise. There's something I can do, but it's very annoying to hear these voices. But yeah, very hard because I've used a lot of concealers in 2025, trying on different ones. It's definitely going to be the Huda Beauty Full Filter Concealer. This has been my holy grail since like 2023. However, I do have a close second though, because this girly almost took the price, but I just prefer the undertone of the Huda Beauty one just a tad bit more. The one that came very close is the Milani Cosmetics Pro Concealer. Absolutely love this. It has a very thin formula like the Huda Beauty one and full coverage. Just Milani doesn't have as much undertones as the Huda Beauty one. This one still comes out a tad bit yellow for my liking, and this one was a perfect neutral. but it's still a very good concealer. It's actually not that off as a shade. It's pretty close, but yeah, definitely recommend. For blush, I haven't used this blush the whole of 2025, but I discovered towards the end of 2025, and is now my holy grail, is the Rhode blush in the shade Sleepy Girl. Now everyone knows that pink blush has always been my thing, and I'm still a pink blush girly, but I've really been loving mauves and just nude pinks at the moment, and this is just the perfect mauve. I still have a lot of product in here because I feel like this is a very good emollient blush. You can build it up to be very pigmented, but that's why I kind of use, you know, powder blush for. But this is just an amazing blush. Oh my god, like the Rhode blushes, I thought that they were just overhyped, and then when I tried it out, I was like, oh yeah, I'm getting every color. I'm gonna buy every color of this. You watch me. My holy grail for contour is the Makeup by Mario SoftSculpt Sculpting Stick. I think that's what it's called. Sorry, I'm not great with names. It is the perfect neutral contour stick. I absolutely love this. I do want to try the Soft Sculpting contour in like the little pot they have, but I just love this of how easy it is to use like when I'm going to work. You know, sometimes I don't want to take so much time like going with a brush and I put it on my face. Like you just go a couple swipes and boom, you're done. And I do like the little brush in the back. Like this has a really cool brush. I don't use it to blend in my contour, I actually use it to blend out my blush. So it's like a 2-in-1 duo. And I actually have a backup of this too, like that's how much I love it. And I don't think I mentioned this, but I'm in shade medium. Now for powder on the face, I use two different powders. I use a powder that's all over my face to set my face, and I use powder under my eye to set my under eyes. The holy grail for like all over my face is this Wet n Wild one that like literally the writing has like scratched off. This is the translucent shade. This is amazing for oily skin. I do think they have a pink powder too, so I am going to try that out once I kind of like get rid of a lot of like pink powders I have. I have a whole bunch of setting powders in my collection that I just kind of want to go through too, because, you know, try not to spend a lot of money. But yeah, I definitely have to rebuy another one because I'm like running out now. For the eyes, I couldn't choose. I have two. It is the One Size in the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder. These two are just some of the most amazing pink powders out there, and I only use pink powders under my eyes. I just think it makes my under eyes super bright and beautiful. Absolutely love these. Like, these are amazing. And even though, yes, they are expensive, you know, I've had these for quite a long time, and I usually put on makeup all the time for work and going out, and still I have backups of both because I'm in love and I don't know which one to choose, honestly. Also, for setting my under eyes, I do use a pressed powder, and this is actually the Taro She Glam powder. The powder down here is not bad, it's just not one of my favorites, honestly, but as you can see, I've used this all, like literally. It's about to finish and I want to buy another one. I really hope they had like sold this separately because I don't always need like this loose one. I don't really need it in my collection. I have so much, but yeah, definitely would say if you want a pretty affordable, just like regular setting powder to put first before you loose, this one is definitely it. And they also have a pink color if you're more into pink. I just feel like the purple one under the pink powder makes my eyes brighter. I don't know if that's like just my brain, my noggin, but in my opinion, that's what it is. It's like the combo I have right now under my eyes. Like, this is what I'm literally doing. I have this powder that basically was pressed in to set it, and then my loose powder to kind of like just keep the oils at bay and do all that deliciousness. Powder blush, I unfortunately could not choose, so there's two shades I absolutely love here. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the shade Naked Brown. This is the blush that I have on right now, which I have hit pan, and I've been using this still. That's, like I said, this is my blush for today. And then the second blush that I absolutely love is this Beau Babe Beauty blush. You've probably seen this like a bajillion times on my page. Is this perfect baby pink blush. It is absolutely stunning and gorgeous, and I don't even know where to rebuy it. But what's crazy is I've used this blush so many times, it still hasn't hit pan. So for this little thing, it still hasn't hit pan. Bang for your buck. For eyebrows, it has to be my Kiss Ultra Hold Clear Brow Gel. I also use their black one too, but I just like the clear one. I don't know. I just love a clear brow gel more. It keeps your eyebrows in place. Like, it's not moving. It's not moving. Great brow gel, and it's super cheap. And for brow pomade, you've been seeing this since like 2024, is the Ardell brow pomade that legitimately has not even like touched the bottom. Like, look how much product I have left. So, and I bought this like 2 years ago, so do as you will. Then for bronzer, it has to be this Fenty Beauty Camo Cutie Bronzer. This is one of my absolute favorites. And I just started hitting pan, and I've had this for about like 2 years. So the fact that I just started hitting pan on this just shows how this is such a great value for your money. And yeah, I actually haven't even bought a bronzer, like a powder bronzer, in a long time. I do want to try the House Labs one. I hear really good reviews about it, so that's definitely on my radar. But yeah, definitely a great bronzer. And the packaging, I mean, it's so luxe, it's shiny, it's gold, it's beautiful. For lips, we have really good contenders. Starting off with affordability, of course, I'm going to start with the e.l.f. Cosmetics Easy Glide Lip Liner, shade Hot Cocoa. You have seen many videos on my short form content of this lip liner, and if you haven't, please go check it out. I'm gonna put my stuff around here somewhere next to a nice beautiful white bag on my bed. This is one of the best drugstore lip liners. Pencil lip liners are always going to stay on through thick and thin, and this always stays on my lips, but it's very, very creamy like the name says, and I absolutely love it. That's what's on my lip right now. And knowing me, yes, I did switch my lip combo. I'm not going to gaslight you. This is the lip liner on my lips, by the way. So the other two lip liners are high-end. This is Makeup Forever Limitless Brown. I mean, if you don't know this lip liner, girl, where have you been? This is like the most iconic brown lip liner, and it's going to stay. It's wonderful. And then this one was a bit of a newer discovery for me in 2025. This is the Dark Chocolate Lip Liner by Makeup by Mario, which I love. Makeup by Mario is like one of my favorite brands right now in Sephora. Don't tell anybody. But yeah, these two lip liners are amazing. Actually, these three lip liners are amazing. I recommend that you buy them because why not? Get a beautiful brown lip liner. I don't have lip liners in other shades, unfortunately. I only wear brown lip liner. Lipsticks, ironically, I don't have these lipsticks on right now, but the first one, they're actually both affordable lipsticks. This is the Maybelline matte lipstick in the shade Nude Embrace. This is discontinued, and I think I bought all of the remaining lipsticks from Amazon. Sorry, but this is amazing. It's one of my favorite nude lipsticks. They don't make nude lipsticks like this anymore, in my opinion. Because look at that, it's just the most beautiful neutral pink shade. It's absolutely stunning, and I have like 4 more tubes of this. Then the other one is this Kiss New York one in the shade I think it's like Honey Glow. It's a satin lipstick, not a matte one, and as you can see, this is what we're left with. It's actually a very similar shade. That's why I really love this shade, because it looks just like, maybe not just like, but it's very similar to that Nude Embrace one, and you can find it in any local beauty supply in New York. Maybe not any local beauty supply in New York, but the one by me has it. They have a lot. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I am trying to be more consistent on YouTube and trying to post every Monday and Friday. Maybe the Friday one I might post on Saturday, but we don't know. We don't know. But that's the goal, and sorry for the messiness over here. Also, check out my description. I'm gonna have a lot of discount codes that you guys will love, and if I don't have it already, I'll harass these brands to give me a discount code so I can give it to you.